Batting third, number 6, center fielder Braden Echo. Batting fourth, number 32, the designated hitter Jack Large. Batting fifth, first baseman number 5, Ryan Magdick. Batting sixth, right fielder number 26, Jared Dinsfield. Batting seventh, third base number 28, Colby Seltzer. Batting eighth, the left fielder number 37, Ian McIntyre. Batting ninth, and playing second base number 8, Vinny Mergiora. Pitching tonight for Stuttgart, number 30, Garrett Hawkins. Starting lineup from Melville Millionaires. Batting first, right fielder number 5, Evan Moore. Batting second, the DH number 22, Cody Goggins. Batting third, left fielder number 17, Brian Moormeyer. Batting fourth, center field, number 18, Dalton Warner. Batting fifth, shortstop, number 12, Tracy Warren. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 20, Brayton Dobbs. Batting seventh, and catching, number 16, Jake Green. Batting eighth, playing second base, number 11, Caden Zacharias. Batting ninth, playing first base, number 19, Mike Oska. Tonight's starting pitcher, number 9, Luke Summer. Our umpires for this evening, ladies and gentlemen, plate umpire, Mr. Tyler Murphy. First base, Mr. Philip McGee. And at third base, Mr. Trevor Stoico. Invite you to rise as you are able. Remove your headwear for our national anthem.
All right. Hits you right in the patriotic feels, doesn't it? Happy Canada Day wherever you may be and whomever you may be cheering for. Happy to have you along for the ride here. It's Ryan Schweitzer in Melville. Canada Day matchup between the Swift Current 57's and the Melville Millionaires. 1-1 the three-game series here in Melville thus far as the 57's look to get out of here with a mini-series win here. Starting on the mound for the Melville Millionaires, Luke Summers, the native of St. Louis, Missouri. 5 appearances, all of them starts. He's worked 28 innings, allowed 29 hits. He struck out 35 and walked 14. He's 2-3 on the year with a respectable 3.53 earned run average. So Summers gets the start on the bump for the Millionaires. Jake Green working behind the plate. Mike Osga at first. Caden Zacharias at second. Tracy Warren is the shortstop. Braden Dobbs at third base. In the outfield, you got your Ryan Moormeyer in left. Dalton Horner returns to the lineup. He's in center, and Evan Moore will patrol right field tonight for the Melville Millionaires. Their DH this evening is Cody Goggins, the native of Appleton, Wisconsin. Swift Current 57's kind of throwing the lineup in the blender a little bit here and deploying a mixed bag tonight. Keel Crumweedy will lead off. Alex Stinnett catching tonight is batting second. Braden Eckhout will hit third, a new spot for him in the lineup, and Eckhout actually playing center field as well. He's seen some time in the outfield, but Eckhout patrolling straightaway center. Jack Large batting cleanup. He's been hitting second recently. Ryan Megdeach hitting fifth. Binsfield sixth. Colby Seltzer back in the lineup hitting seventh. Ian McIntyre batting eighth. And Vinny Margiotta will play second base and hit ninth. Margiotta, 2 hits and 4 runs batted in 24 hours ago. He was our player of the game. 57's with 5 runs last night. Vinny Margiotta responsible for bringing in 4 of those. So Keel Crumweedy, who's been swinging a red-hot stick, steps in here to lead off for the 57's. Crumweedy, the native of Glasgow, Montana, hitting .414 coming into this at-bat. And what really jumps out is his .588 batting average in his last 4 games. He's been seeing the ball real well. First pitch is a strike, breaking ball, deployed by Summers. 0-1 the count to Crumweedy in his 3rd summer in Swift Current. Fastball this time and strike 2. Home plate umpire, young Tyler Murphy. The 57's last saw him behind the plate when he worked a game in Brooks just a few weeks ago, so he's all over the Western Canada Baseball League circuit. Murphy is. Breaking ball breaks outside as they try to get Crumweedy to chase outside the zone. 1-2 the count now. 57's coming in tonight with a 15-9 record as Crumweedy swings it down ground ball, fielded nicely at third, and Keel erased from the equation via the 5-3. Nice play by Dobbs to field that one hopper and take care of the capable Keel Crumweedy. Alex Stinnett. Stinnett, 396 on the year, 2 home runs, 7 RBI, and 13 games played. First pitch, swing and a miss by Alex. 0-1 the count. Summers, 81 miles an hour on that offering, as Stinnett buys what the right-handed pitcher from St. Louis is selling. 0-2. Summers working quick here in the top of the first. 91 miles an hour, just a bit outside. 1-2. So Summers busts 90 with that fastball. We got some velo to deal with tonight for the 57's. Through the zone, 90 miles an hour, fouled back by Stinnett. Count at 1-2. For the second. So Braden Eckhout to take a turn now. Eckhout 255 coming into this evening's Canada Day festivities. First pitch breaking ball, and Summers just filling up the zone here in the top of the first. Called strike as Eckhout takes. 0-1. Summers throws that slider just off the plate. Eckhout takes 1-1 with 2 down here in the first. Jack Large on deck. 90 miles an hour past Eckhout. 1-2. 57's going full orange tonight. That jumpsuit look. So the high-vis 57's dealing with a 2-2. 3-2 count now. Echo, disciplined at the plate. Fell behind in the count, 0-2. He's taken a few pitches. Now the 3-2. And echoed on. Good approach by Braden Echoed, getting himself onto first, setting the table for Jack Large. Large hitting .329, 6 bombs, 25 runs batted in on the year. He's walked 7 times. First pitch to Jack is off the plate. Echoed at first. Summers fires, 88, and Large singles up middle. Advances Echo to station. Braden stays put at second base. So Large seeing a 1-0 that he could drive. Now young Ryan Megdeach, freshman student. So 2 down, a couple on here in the top of the first. 57's knocking here. Jared Binsfield on deck. Megdeach with the advantage of being a lefty. Hard hit ball, but a one-hopper right to Mike Osga. And that'll do it. The 57's will strand a couple. Echoed walks, Large hits, but 2 left on. Garrett Hawkins will take the mound when we return with 57's Baseball, brought to you by Living Sky Casino and Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Today, the world's booming population looms like a storm on the horizon. Some forecast another 2 billion mouths to feed by the year 2050. Whatever tomorrow brings, one company will be fully prepared for it. Introducing Nutrien, an agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of potash, nitrogen, and phosphate, Nutrien offers an unparalleled distribution platform, including more than 1,500 local farm centers and generations of farming expertise, all of which can help farmers produce more per acre. Together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Starting on the mound for the 57's, the cybernetic pitching organism from Bigger, Saskatchewan, Garrett Hawkins. 4 appearances, 8 2/3 innings of work. He's struck out 10 and walked 4, has a save on the year, and a 1.03 earned run average. So Hawkins ready to go here against Evan Moore, leadoff hitter for Melville. Hawkins hits 88 on the gun and a called strike 1. Ground ball, Margiotta, and he executes a nice little 4-3 on an 0-1 pitch. 1 down here. 2 pitches, 1 out for young Garrett Hawkins. Caden Zacharias, 16 hits in 82 at-bats coming into this one. Or pardon me, that's Cody Goggins. First pitch just misses down from Hawkins. Goggins, designated hitter out of Appleton, Wisconsin. Hawkins goes right after him. Righty on lefty. Outside corner, painted. 1-1, 1 down. Foul ball, strike 2. So 4 appearances thus far. Appearance number 5 on the year for the native of Biggar, Saskatchewan. Hawkins strikes out hitters at a rate of better than 1 per inning. Hawkins touches 90 on that pitch. Count remains 1-2. Goggins trying to catch up with that 90-mile-an-hour velo from the right-hander. 1-2, 1 down. Hawkins with the count 1-2, trying to get Goggins to chase out of the zone. Goggins really choking up on that bat. Ground ball fouled off. The battle continues. Fly ball hit into foul territory. Colby Seltzer tries to chase it down. Hawkins pitching to Alex Stinnett. Ryan McDeach at first base. Vinny Margiotta at second. Keel Crumweedy at short. Colby Seltzer back in the lineup playing third base. Ian McIntyre in the outfield and left. Braden Echoed at center. Jared Binsfield in right. Jack Large, the designated hitter for this evening. 2-2 the count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 89. Pays the bills, 2 down. Seven pitch at bat, 10 pitches used thus far by Hawkins. 2 away, bottom of 1, still scoreless. 57's in the full orange against the Melville Mills in their home whites with the blue trim. Ryan Moormeyer with a couple of runs batted in 24 hours ago. He's out in front of that changeup from Hawkins for strike 1. The bespectacled 6'4" pitcher just misses in with the gas. 1-1. No doubter. Strike 2. Fastball that just caught the outside corner of the plate. Good pitch, righty on righty by Hawkins. The 1-2 with 2 down. Hawkins hits 91 on that pitch, as that was fouled straight back. 1-2. One, two. Keel Crumweedy on target to Ryan McDeach. Hawkins works efficiently, gets through the button pitches. Top of 2 come. Welcome back to Swift Current 57's Baseball. We're having a good time here in Melville. 57's on the season, looking for what would be win number 16 if they were successful tonight. 15-9 coming into this one. Swift Current 3.5 back. Lots of orange in the stands here. Great to see. Oh, take a selfie. Get the family in there. Jared Binsfield ready to roll here. 57's 15-9 coming into this one. 3.5 back of the first place Weyburn Beavers. Binsfield ground ball Osga. He'll do this on his own. Ground out to 3. 1 away. Melville Millionaires 10-16. 3 games back of the Moose Jaw Miller Express for that final playoff spot in the WMBL East.
Number 28, third baseman, Colby Seltzer.
Colby Seltzer taking a turn now. Colby on the year hitting .216. He's got 4 home runs, so some pop in the bat of Seltzer. 1-1 count as he takes. We zooming in on Colby's folks here. Yep. Colby's family making the trip from their home in Texas here to take this one in. As we're showing you Colby's parents, he took a breaking ball down and out for a 2-1 count now. We might not be here for a long time tonight, as a couple pitchers with some velo here, Summers and Hawkins. Both have hit 91 on their fastballs tonight. Summers out of St. Louis, Missouri. Breaking ball and ball 4. Good AB for Seltzer. Second walk of the game issued by Summers.
Left fielder, number 37, Ian McIntyre.
24 pitches thrown thus far by Summers. Ian McIntyre gets the signals from Ruben Rodriguez. 57's assistant coach, third base coach Ruben Rodriguez, he's a 57's alum as a player. He also did a tour of duty here in Melville as well, so bit of a homecoming for Rube. First pitch to McIntyre is a called strike. There's Ruben. Played here in the summer of 2015. So he's got friends in the area that he's caught up with over the past few days during this 3-game set here in Melville. Good take by McIntyre. McIntyre batting at a .231 clip. However, in his past 2 games, 3 hits and 9 at-bats, so .333 most recently, so he may be starting to find his Western Canada Baseball League groove. Outfielder McIntyre. Native of Tempe, Arizona. Quick pickoff move by Summers as they try and catch Seltzer riding dirty. Slides back into first. Another quick move over to first. Mac fouls that, offering straight back. .28 pitches to get through 1 1/3 thus far by Summers. He's had to dig deep into the arsenal early to keep the 57's at bay. Summers. High heat takes care of McIntyre. That one hitting 92 on the gun. So now Vinny Margiotta will have a go here. Runner on at first. Vinny hitting 178 coming into this at-bat, but more recently a 2-hit night last night where he brought in 4 runs. So in the area of situational hitting, Vinny really stepped up last night. Quick pickoff move over to first as Seltzer again. Dirties up the uni to stay safe. Vinny out of Danville, California. Summers. Breaking ball to Vinny. Slider. Hit straight back. The youth of Melville engage in furious competition for that foul ball. 0-1 the count to Margiota. Margiota swings at the high heat, 90 on the gun, 0-2 to Vinny. Pitch was up. Seltzer slides in, and he's going to take a gallop to third base. So a nice job by Colby Seltzer, swiping second, and then as that baseball strays into the outfield, Colby takes 3. It was a high take by Margiota as a fastball about letter high. 92 miles an hour on that fastball, but at the letters. So now it's another situational hitting situation for Margiota. 1-2 the count. And Vinny out in front of a changeup that time. That'll do it for the 57's. In the top of 2, Seltzer is left stranded. They'll take to the field behind Garrett Hawkins when we return with 57's Baseball for Living Sky Casino and Nutrien Ag Solutions.
And now, a message from your stomach.
Hey, the workday's over and it's time to eat, and I need some real good food. Some real good food from Houston Pizza. They've got savory ribs, souvlaki, steak, chicken, Quaker Caesar salad, and of course, that delicious pizza. Everything's made fresh daily. For dine-in, pickup, or delivery at Houston Pizza, you get real good food.
Houston Pizza's got lots of real good food.
This webcast of Swift Current 57's Baseball brought to you by Living Sky Casino, Nutrien Ag Solutions, The Hearing Place, the Coast Hotel in Swift Current, the official host hotel of the Swift Current 57's, Houston Pizza, Saskatchewan Abilities Council Swift Current Branch, and the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge, coming to Swift Current and Medicine Hat this November. Get early bird tickets until June 18th at tickets.scbroncos.com.
Welcome back to Swift Current 57's Baseball. Happy to have you along for the ride. Our sources in nearby Lemberg, Saskatchewan, telling us that there's a little bit of rain hitting the area. That's about 20 minutes southwest of here. So we'll see how much baseball we get in here, if we're able to get a full 9 in, or if we're delayed, or just what'll happen. I know the Saskatchewan Rough Rider game in Regina, which is just over an hour down the road to the west, delayed due to some nasty weather. 1-1 the count. Dalton Horner to the plate, hitting .230 on the year. He went oppo last night, home run. Sound like he lost some lumber on that shot. One hopper, unassisted out as Ryan Megdich takes care of that ground ball to 3. 1 down. Shortstop Tracy Warren out of Houston, Texas. The infielder. Fastball from Hawkins as we go righty on lefty. Ball 1. 1-0. Fouled out of Perry Field. 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and Warren way out in front. 1-2. 1-2 count. Garrett Hawkins pitching to Alex Stinnett. Another off-speed pitch that he's out in front of. That pays the bills. And 2 quick outs yet again for Hawkins in the 57's as Braden Dobbs, third baseman, out of St. Louis, Missouri. So here we go, the big Saskatchewan city of Bigger against the small American hamlet of St. Louis going toe-to-toe here. Heat from Hawkins inside. 2-0 to as Dobbs. Able to take a 2-0 pitch and a little bit of a misadventure in the outfield as the 57's just unable to get a handle on that baseball, and the runner advances to 2. So a 2-0 single and then promoted to second base on the error for Dobbs. And catcher Jake Green. Two away here. Fastball. Stinnett, there it is, at the feet. Green launches that ball to left field. And with one swing of the bat, Mills go up a deuce. Jake Green. Green's first home run of the year. RBIs 6 and 7 on the year for the Mills catcher. So the 57's now with a little catching up to do. Caden Zacharias, 195 batting average on the year. Fastball that Green just got all of there. Hawkins, 89 on that fastball. Hawkins induces a swinging strike. Pitcher and hitter from the same part of the world. Hawkins from Bigger, Saskatchewan. Lloydminster, Saskatchewan's Caden Zacharias at the plate. Did he go? Yes, he did. Let's make it 2-2 instead of 3-1. Strike 3, and Zacharias goes down swinging. Nobody left on. The Mills go up a deuce here after 2. Top of 3 coming up. Swift with a little catching up to do. It's 2-0 Millionaires. We'll be back with more 57's baseball shortly.
Today, the world's booming population looms like a storm on the horizon. Some forecast another 2 billion mouths to feed by the year 2050. Whatever tomorrow brings, one company will be fully prepared for it. Introducing Nutrien, an agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of potash, nitrogen, and phosphate, Nutrien offers an unparalleled distribution platform, including more than 1,500 local farm centers and generations of farming expertise, all of which can help farmers produce more per acre. Together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Home plate umpire Tyler Murphy says, turn these lights on. Keel Crumweedy leading off. So the 57's turn the order over. One hit the first time through by Jack Large, second time up for the veteran Keel Crumweedy, his third summer in Swift. Swats at that ball. Sounds like his bat didn't survive that AB, as Crumweedy grounds out via the 6-3, one away here in the top of the third. Setting the table for Alex Stinnett to approach the plate now. Nobody on for him. One down. Change up into Al. Dark clouds gathering to the south of us. Fastball in. Good take by Stinnett. 2-0. 57's first time through the order. Limited to a hit and 2 walks. 3 takes by Stinnett, and it's a 3-0. I bet it'll be a fastball he doesn't swing at. Whoa! That's hit back on the 3-0, and that's over top of the right fielder. Stinnett taking a leisurely stroll to second base. He'll hit the brakes. Well, Stinnett, anticipating that 3-0 fastball, decides to take a cut and ends up at second base. You don't see that 3-0 swing very often, but becoming more and more common. 3-0 for a strike, not as automatic as it used to be. So Braden Eckhout, who walked his last time up at the plate. Jack Large, who has one of 2 hits for the 57's this game, awaits on deck. 1-0 count with 1 away. Fastball. Paints the outside corner. Righty-righty. One and one to the native of Amherst, Nebraska, Eckhout. Summers, breaking ball in the dirt. Jake Green corrals that baseball. And he'll head out just to make sure he's on the same page with his pitcher, Summers. No shortage of energy from Jake Green, Melville's catcher, who has a 2-run dinger in this contest, bringing us to this 2-0 score that we're at. Eckhout sends an 89-mile-an-hour fastball into the backstop. Oh, stray breaking ball that just misses. Some youngsters just beyond center field. I don't know how they got up that high, if there's something for people to stand on back there. Enjoying a unique view of the game. 3-2, the count to Echo. Inside, ball 4. So second at bat, and it turns into the second walk of the game for Echo, the center fielder, as Jack Large strolls to the plate with 1 out and a couple on here. Large 1 for 1. Summers steps off. Ryan McDeach on deck. First pitch change up in the dirt. Good take by Large, 1-0. Jack Large out of Modesto, California. Fastball out, taken by Large, 0-2. So here's a situation for the 57's now. The power hitter Jack Large. 2-0 count, 2 on here, and only 1 away. And another good take by Large. We saw Stinnett double off a 3-0 pitch just a few moments ago. Is Large going to take a cut 3-0 here? 47 pitches thrown thus far by Summers. Ball 4. Bases juiced. Large walked in 4. And now Ryan McDeach. So 1 down and 3 on. Pitch just above the shoes of McDeach. 89 miles an hour. A ball. 1-0. Plenty of high-vis orange out there on the bases. 1-1. 1-1. McDeach in front of a changeup. 1-2. Jared Binsfield on deck. One, two. McDeach continues to battle. Dealt a changeup that time around. 1-2 with 1 down. 4 hits in this ball game, 2 apiece. High fastball to McDeach that time, fouled off. Count remains 1-2. It's a war of attrition this at bat here. As Summers about to throw pitch number 7 of this exchange to the native of Beamsville, Ontario. Change up, gets him. 2 down.
We're parked over there, so that's why she's checking to make sure it's not ours either.
Right fielder number 26.
Are we gonna go park the car somewhere else? No, it went right through someone's back window.
Oh.
It's like sharp, it's just
One of the players' cars, like one of their players' cars.
Sounds like one of the Melville Millionaire players took a foul ball in the back window, which is known to happen. Not as often as you'd think, but Jared Binsfield at the plate takes that 90-mile-an-hour fastball as it's out righty on righty. 1-0 count, 2 down. Now 57's down by 2, but with one well-placed swing of the bat, that could change. Base hit could potentially score 2 here. Luke Summers pitching to Jake Green, Mike Osga at first, Caden Zacharias at second. Tracy Warren at short, Braden Dobbs at third. Outfield, Moormeyer, Horner, Moore. 1-1 the count to Jared Binsfield.
I'll go move it, just to be safe.
Binsfield
It's not hitting as much.
batting .308 on the year. 1-1. Oh, that's coming right at us here.
Like, where's Eliza? Like, the whole time, is she gonna hit my ball as she runs to move the car?
The actual rain hasn't hit yet, but steady diet of foul balls into the crowd here. All hands on deck here. 1-2 with 2 away. 91-mile-an-hour fastball at the letters. That'll do it for the 57's as they strand 3. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-0 the score, favoring the Millionaires, and the 57's will try and keep it that way for the time being. Back with more baseball shortly.
At the Hearing Place, we're making a positive difference in the lives of our clients' hearing health. We are a full-time, fully licensed hearing health care facility. Our goal is to improve and maintain our clients' hearing health with personal attention and ongoing support. As an audiologist with more than 15 years' experience, I work with clients of all ages, including toddlers and newborns. This is not only my vocation, but my passion. When you come into the Hearing Place, you will receive a complete diagnostic hearing evaluation using state-of-the-art equipment. We talk about the specific reasons for your visit and the hearing situations you find most difficult. We then discuss the hearing options that are right for you, your budget, and your lifestyle. The end goal is to ensure you leave with the knowledge and confidence about your future of hearing health. The Hearing Place. For more information, visit www.thehearingplace.ca.
All right, we might get some weather here, as again, lightning to the southwest of us. The distant southwest, but visible from here. Mike Osga, the number 9 hitter, hitting .245 on the year, his first AB of the game. Bottom of the third and a 2-0 lead for the Millionaires. Melville with a 6-5 win on Saturday. 57's with a 5-4 win last night. So the rubber match in this 3-game series going tonight. Osga. Did another car get wasted? Oh. Good night to own an auto body shop in Melville, apparently. 2-1. Hawkins working against the lefty, Osga. Change up. 2-1. Fastball 90 on the gun. That'll be strike 2. Osga leading off here in the third. Offering in the dirt. So we're down 2 windshields already in this one? Oh. Ball 4 to Osga. So top of the order, and Evan Moore. 0 for 1, hitting .278 on the year. One 1-0 count to Moore. having some fun in Melville here. They get that bunt down. Seltzer, the third baseman, 5-3 on target. Good job to get that out. The bunt does the job, though, advancing the runner to second. Oh, Caden Zacharias takes an AB now. Or Cody Goggins, pardon me. Zacharias hitting second in the lineup last night. Just got it in my dome that this is him there tonight. Cody Goggins at the plate now. A little bit of light rain falling very close to the park now. 1-0. Fouled off. Say about 300 or 400 on hand here at Melville tonight, enjoying themselves. 1-1 the count now with one down. Runner on at second. As Osga walked and then was promoted via the sack bunt. Change up in the dirt, 2-1. Two and one. Hawkins goes heat. Left field, McIntyre, 2 away. Ryan Moormeyer. Moormeyer from a little town in Washington called Seattle. Two down. Fastball from Hawkins, strike one. Two away here. Having a pause here. Breaking ball. And that's going to find some vacant grass and perhaps bring a run in. Here comes Mike Osga chugging home, and that ball's kicked in the outfield. And scrambling all the way to third base is Moormeyer. And the Mills go up a field goal on an E9. Two outs, Ryan Moormeyer. Base hit to right field. And that one just hopping away from the 57's right fielder. Osga scoring from second and Moormeyer all the way at third base. Two down, though. First pitch, fastball, strike one. So a couple of errors this game by the 57's that they are held to account on in this 3-0 game. Bottom of the third, still plenty of time for the 57's to come back in this one, weather permitting. Dalton Horner. Hawkins about to throw his 50th pitch of the game. It's a 91-mile-an-hour fastball that just missed. Count 1-2. Righty on righty. Thought that he painted the outside corner on that offering, but Tyler Murphy, capable home plate umpire, has a much better look at it. Ground ball, Margiota. Oh. Get him at second at least. And out. Well, some good heads-up base running by Horner. He was almost there, but good throw from the outfield takes care of him. Good gutsy base running, I should say. But the Mills get 2. And 4-0 the score after 3. Top of 4 coming up. Swift has some catching up to do. We'll be right back. Well, a little bit of rain falling here. Doesn't seem like that much, but it looks like we're sending everybody off the field here. And I think with it's the lightning that has caused everyone to head off for the time being. So a weather-related delay due to the lightning here in Melville. And with a little bit of rain as well, we'll get the tarp on the mound. Yep, and we're getting the official word from the umpire. You can see him at the bottom of your screen there. A pause due to lightning. So the Melville Millionaires up 4, and a little bit of late rain falling. There's Trevor Stoico, fabled umpire, explaining the situation to the locals. Oh, a little bit of thunder, too.
Are you going to get up here for a bit, Uncle Ken? Actually, yeah.
We're just deciding. They were just mentioning that the roof is tin. Maybe it's not as pissed.
Oh, shoot.
Maybe we should be sitting in our cars with the roof.
I guess I shouldn't be touching this.
So we tarp the infield and pause as nearby lightning affects us here. 4-0 score for the Melville Millionaires. Big part of that, a 2-run dinger by catcher Jake Green. I know that the CFL game between the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the Toronto Argonauts delayed significantly due to some weather-related issues. We'll take a look around the league here. Regina Red Sox beating the Lethbridge Bulls 11-1 in the first end of a Canada Day doubleheader. Fort McMurray with a 5-0 win over Brooks earlier today as well. Moose Jaw Miller Express leading the Edmonton Prospects 1-0 at Remax Field in Edmonton. Top of the fifth, Medicine Hat with a 3-0 lead on Yorkton. Weyburn leading the Okotoks Dogs 2-1 in the top of the third at Siemens Stadium in Okotoks in the bottom of the second game of that doubleheader between Regina and Lethbridge. Those two teams are scoreless. Here in Mel Vegas, 4-0 lead for the Millionaires. Canada Day action. Full house here, enthusiastic group of fans. And the 57's looking for some offense. Maybe a little break here will give them a chance to collect themselves in the dugout as they strive for some offensive productivity. There's a look at Melville for you. So not the Canada Day fireworks that we were hoping for.
See you later. That little one, she's one this month and I'm more. We had birthdays this month. But
You taking credit for that?
no. It's just a pleasure to have a grandchild in my same month that I was born.
I have one too. My oldest grandson was born the same month I was.
And these guys decided to come apart. One in February. They're all over. August.
Who's older, Justin or Chase? 1 minute.
1 minute over. Wow. That's because he had to come out first. He was jammed up.
Well, that explains everything. Found a glove. Okay, thank you.
Everybody lost the ball. It's up here in the zone.
I'll be back to start. So, you need to drive home. You're gonna take it this time, right? If you need to. No, I'll take it home. We're in the same neck of the woods, for goodness sakes. Hey, Ken, how are you?
I didn't recognize you. You didn't say I played for the Mills or what?
Well, I do a couple of games a year.
What are you
Or this year.
What are you doing for them? Just keep stats or what?
Well, no, I've just announced players.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're the announcing.
I'm the guy here on the
Okay.
Parker's the one that does that because he's smarter than me.
Oh, okay.
He's smarter than me.
He was at the wedding, like our daughter Morgan got married yesterday. Yeah, so he was at the wedding. So it all works out. They were all game. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a wedding on the weekend too.
Yeah.
You're not throwing it out.
Yeah, it's just really cool. Monty just second up just this morning in London. Supposed to last for a couple hours, so but then it moves through here.
I thought it was hilarious.
But they're coming back. They're coming back on Thursday, so they're gonna finish it.
No,
Or what did they do?
they'd have to start over from scratch.
So they start over, you know, play a doubleheader.
Would they shorten it? Would they play two shorter?
No, he said they have to start from scratch again.
Would they play two shorter? Like,
Yeah, when they play a doubleheader, they're 2 7-inning
yeah,
games.
they had a few out. Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to start really early.
Yeah.
Now, right now, Melville is still
Still on the edge?
on the edge.
Yeah. But there's nothing real pink or yellow over it. It's
Not
just
coming at us.
Yeah.
Most of it's going south where all the campers are.
No, that stuff south. That stuff south looks nasty.
Yeah. Well, there's
Looked like
You
there
know
was a
what,
pretty
you know what a
nasty
meadow-
storm on Friday night or
Is
Thursday.
that Meadow Lake? Is that
No, I'm
right
talking
now?
about want me to tell folks that? Okay. All right, fair enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting a final word from the league office as to whether this game is going to continue or not. If for some reason it is canceled, you can go to the concession booth and get a free ticket for a game. Likely there'll be a doubleheader this coming Thursday, but we're just waiting for final word before we make that final announcement.
At least we get to hit the road, I guess.
Well, folks, I think we're done here. 57's are gearing down and ready to get on the bus here. We are going to be in Melville this Thursday. So Thursday we'll do the thing where we probably roll in around 6, finish this game, and then do another one after that. So a rather auspicious end to what we're doing here. 57's are geared down and getting on the bus, so we're out of here. A rather abrupt end to this one. We'll resume on Thursday. 3 innings in the books. 4-0 lead for the Melville Millionaires. Good night from Melville. All right.